I was already back home when I opened my gallery and started writing again. There is something really nostalgic about going back to writing about such a spontaneous experience, but in some way it's also liberating. The 25th of February is not a long time ago, but still it feels like some memories had already lost some of the emotions that were surrounding them. That's why drawing almost feels like reliving these moments again. And that's what I'm gonna do with you. Make you live my day in Catania through the pages of my journal, while I feel the love and serenity I felt while there. The weather on the way wasn't kind to us, but the landscape was. We passed mountains, hills, green and flourished fields, clouds, rain, and the sun again. When we arrived in Catania, the sun was getting through the grey. The last drop of rain were dripping on the windows, and puddles were reflecting the colorful houses of the streets in unexpected paintings. Quietly and calmly, we stopped to leave our bags to the apartment, and then walk away to the historical center of the city, unaware of the beauty we were about to encounter. It all began when we arrived to the ruins of Roman remains. I can tell you straight away how much nobody I know is more of a fan of the Roman Empire than he is. And that's the reason why the smile and surprise and fascination he was feeling in that moment still hasn't left my mind. But it's only when we started walking down the Via Etnea that the both of us got charmed about how unexpectedly beautiful the city really was. Built over the remains of the earthquake that took place in 1693, Catania was designed from scratch with the architectural style of the 18th century. Only a few buildings were indeed retained as landmarks, while the new urban street grid consisted in straight streets and wider square than the pre-existing ones. That's where we found, at the end of the street, one of the best astonishing facades I've ever seen. The Cathedral of Santa Agata. We walked around for hours. Enjoyed one of the best ice creams I've ever had. Encountered multiple beautiful churches. And the sunset over the roofs of the city.
Come.
I can't really describe how serene the city made me feel, how the time stopped, and how at home I felt while I was discovering its street and architecture. I will for sure not forget how much I love this city, and I hope you love it as well. Thank you for joining me in this amazing day. I'll see you on part 3, heading to the bright city of Noto.